this event be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit, a 3-sided team match. Introducing in this corner the team of the Army, Playboy Buddy Rose, the Destroyer, and Rip Oliver. Their opponents in this corner, the team of the Sawyer brothers, Buzzsaw and Hacksaw Sawyer, and Jay Youngblood.
Oh, Buddy Rose, and that is a ceremonial bonnet Jay Youngblood has. He even dropped. Don Owen comes up. And there goes the Playboy running off with a headpiece worn by Jay Youngblood. I'm not sure of the significance, but I know there's a great deal of it. Ceremonial significance, too. The headdress. Owen came up to him, and he took off to the dressing room. He apparently has put it in his dressing room. I tell you, the importance of it was that he dropped the championship belt to chase after Rose. There he comes in.
I got the feathers. You'll never see him again. No matter where I go, I'm going to start wearing his scalp in the ring to show you people that I am the ruler of the Indian, brother.
Playboy, here's Jay.
I earned every one of those feathers on that bonnet. They were handed down by forefathers. If there's one feather messed up on that bonnet, son, you're going to pay with your tail because I'll beat you for pulling the pants.
Buddy Rose talking about a lot of talk, and Jay Youngblood is hot. Quietly hot, which is unusual for him. He usually is quiet, or if he gets hot, he flares. Buddy Rose has done it again. Now, we don't need that sort of thing in wrestling. It has nothing to do with wrestling. There's no need for it. I think it's time somebody put a stop to it. Don't know who. Well, Sandy Barr moves in as the referee. The Sawyer brothers and Youngblood. Here against the Army, the Destroyer, Rip Oliver, and the General, Playboy Buddy Rose. Rose continually talking about getting on stage in Las Vegas, throwing tradition into the river, which is what he did when he threw that belt in there, the former championship belt. Now taking the ceremonial headdress from Jay Youngblood. None of that has anything to do with wrestling. Why he else to do that, I don't know. Oliver in with a few words to the Destroyer. Destroyer ran against Youngblood. Let's see if Rose is in a hurry to get in there. Oliver had his hair all combed, and Youngblood messed it up, and now Oliver wanted to tag out. Oliver reached for Rose, and Rose jerked his hand back. Suddenly said, no. the same move, drop kick him as Youngblood charged. Youngblood held up, and Oliver hit the deck. Rose will not take the tag, so the Destroyer does. Under orders from General Rose. I think you can make that out. If you can, it's Rose is a chicken. Thrown off, flying tackle. Youngblood goes down, dives underneath that when he's up. Catches him in the air with the body slam. Arm drag slam. Arm drag slam. And bail out. Well, we're glad to be back. We were gone for a couple of weeks. Incidentally, while we were gone, a week ago Thursday, a very nice column on airplay. Dwight James does the column in the Journal a week ago Thursday, covering yours truly and wrestling. And I just want to say thank you very much to Dwight James, fine journalist. John Nolan up there at the Journal, I'm sure had part in the idea of doing the story, and a very, very complimentary story it was. I appreciate it.
KPTV Channel 12, Portland.
Nice to get a straight story. Good drop kick by Youngblood. Neither one of the Sawyer brothers have been in yet. Youngblood hanging in there, thinking Rose will come in, and Rose takes the tag. Now Rose takes the tag and is talking to the referee. He's coming in. Good shot of him confabbing there with the Army. What do they have in store? Rose catches him with a drop kick. Is nailed with one right back, and another. And another. So it's Oliver. The Destroyer. Check with the right hand, and the entire Army has to bail out of the ring. Who do you think the crowd's with? Just take a guess. And Rose once out and tags up. Rip Oliver taking the tag.
6 minutes gone. 6 minutes.
Body slam on Youngblood by Oliver. Oliver, thinking he had him, got a little careless. Following up. He's body slammed. Youngblood with a chop. Body press, 1, 2, and that's all. Not 3. It's buzzsawing. Gets it to Oliver. The Destroyer takes the tag. And he's literally knocked out of the ring. Buzzsaw gets one off on Rose. Knocked him in the first row, and here comes Youngblood. Youngblood. Sit out backbreaker on Rose on the floor. Oh, did Youngblood get him? The Destroyer and Buzz Sawyer back in the ring. Rose has really taken some shots. The Destroyer comes out of the ring to check on him. The Destroyer back in. And now you get the equally good shot again of the Sawyer brothers and Youngblood as they prepare a little strategy. Buddy Rose is up in a neutral corner looking at the crowd. And Youngblood just came up behind him, booted him in the back of the head. Diving headbutt, missed by the Destroyer. Here comes Hacksaw. And a monkey flip. Hacksaw Sawyer now to the headlock. Side headlock. The tag, and Oliver was not really that alert. He went in. Hacksaw saw him. Saw the tag. Grinding down on the side headlock. One, two. Too close to the corner. Hardly any way to pin him there. He could either tag out, or this is the case, the Destroyer got in and helped him. Body slam, yes. Buzz Sawyer. Flying reverse leg drop. Right across the throat. Covers him with a body press. 1, 2. He flail kicks out of it. Credit where credit's due. The Army not easily defeated. You've got to really put a lot of punishment on them. Challenge is out. Rose said, I want a championship match. Youngblood wants a strap match. He'll give me a title bout. I'll give him a strap match. No answer yet from Youngblood. Rose coming in, strictly interference. Chased back out.
10 minutes gone.
Good stomp to the solar plexus. Covered with a body press. Strong flail kick. Puts the Destroyer off. Underneath. Up for the tag, and it's Hacksaw. In against the Masked Man. The Destroyer wants out, and Oliver gets help into the ring. Low whip. Drop kick in. Oh, man, Hacksaw gets up. Both boots square in the face. He's one of the smallest men in Northwest Wrestling. Punch out of the side headlock by Oliver. Body slam. Oliver against Hacksaw. And he was going to go for the shoulder breaker. Hacksaw got in behind him. Rolls him up and gets the pin. The first fall to the Sawyer brothers in Youngblood. A super move by Hacksaw. Oliver was going for the shoulder breaker, which probably would have surely won the fall for the Army. He got outsmarted and he got pinned. One fall, first fall to the Sawyer brothers and Youngblood. Well, this is the kind of action you can see anywhere at professional wrestling, or big-time wrestling as it's called in Washington, is seen throughout the Pacific Northwest. This is some of the places you'll see action. Tomorrow in Tacoma, Washington, Bicentennial Pavilion, a super card there. Monday in Longview, a surprise.
I'll tell you what, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm an angry Apache. You know, Buddy Rose, it seems like every time I get up here I talk about you, but I can't stand you just because you're Buddy Rose and what you did to me 3 years ago, Rose. I've chased you all over the Pacific Northwest, trying to get your tail in the ring in a Apache strap match, and you refuse. I understand you're chicken, Rose. Well, that's fine, my friend. Now, you say the only way that you'll get in the ring with the Apache, Jay Youngblood, in a strap match is if I put my Pacific Coast title up on the line. Well, Rose, I'll tell you what, my friend. I want you so bad I can taste you. Taste you like the sweat that runs down my face into my mouth. And the people think the same thing. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for these people, I wouldn't be the Pacific Coast Heavyweight Champion. If it wasn't for these little kids down here, I wouldn't be the Pacific Coast Champion. And Buddy Rose, you think you're man enough to come up here and challenge Jay Youngblood in a title match? Well, I'll tell you what, my friend. I'll give you the title match first. But in that contract, it also reads, Playboy Buddy Rose has to put his tail up against Jay Youngblood's Apache strap. Rose, you will. So help me, as far and as long as I can stay here, you will have a title match next Saturday, my friend.
Okay, you heard it. We're going to be right back. From the freeway, turn right and you'll be there. Ticket availability every Sunday. During the flea market, I am told that the flea market all sold out, so it should be a great one tomorrow. And tickets available at the concession stand for next Saturday. And after what we just heard during that interview, Buddy Rose had his challenge accepted. Hacksaw Sawyer got the pin on Oliver. Arm drag slam. And another. Sawyer on Oliver. Rose claiming hair was pulled. I think you could see it clearly enough. Or that was not the case. They lock up. Hacksaw goes to the armbar against Oliver. Sandy Barr keeping an eye on Rose, cutting him off and coming in to interfere that time. Back and forth. Leapfrog and a drop kick. Hacksaw coming back strong. Armbar throw.
Minutes remaining. 11 minutes.
The armbar. Watch out. Hacksaw taken into the enemy corner. Rose tags in. Playboy Buddy Rose. Got some of that tan back he had from Hawaii. Spent a little time in the sun in Las Vegas. Hacksaw gets a shot, and the Destroyer comes in for Rose. Buzzsaw in for Hacksaw. The Sawyer brothers. Right tackle. Destroyer dives underneath it. Catches him in midair. Even that drop Oliver used earlier on, and this match all even. All even at a fall apiece. Sawyer, buzzsaw, lifted in the air, dropped with the throat across that top rope, and then immediately pinned with a body press. So our main event, the Army against the Sawyers and Youngblood, all even at a fall apiece. We'll be right back. Here's Alan Tonkin for Marv Tonkin Ford. And then you get them in your hand, no standing in line when you come out for the particular bout you want to see. It's a fall apiece. The Army against the Sawyer brothers. And Youngblood, Jay Youngblood, current heavyweight champion of the Pacific Northwest. Buzz, they get to him right away. Sawyer. Now they double team on the tag. Sawyer taking a punishment from Oliver, tagging in the destroyer out. Kick to the midsection. Rose from outside the ring. Warned off by referee Sandy Barr. It's Oliver out. The Playboy in. All of our commercial timeouts have been taken, so stay with us. We'll be right here. We'll get an interview at the end of the show. Standby bout in the wings if needed. Oh, flying elbow smash. Nails Sawyer. The tag to the destroyer. Knee drop. Got a count of 2 before he flail kicked off. Shot to the midsection. Forearm smash. And now to the breadbasket of the destroyer, and he tags out. Then runs back in to block Sawyer from getting over to tag out. See him working in that corner. The whip. Knee lift to the midsection. Out in the middle of the ring now. This could be a mistake, although they've got Buzz in a lot of trouble from there. With 1 or 2 moves, he could get, I'm going to say he could get to his corner. You saw Oliver bring him over toward the Army's corner. The tag out. Rose tags in. Rose trying to get a suplex. He's blocked twice against it, and he is suplexed. Rose goes down hard. Sawyer trying to get over for the tag. Rose going to the wrong corner. He went to the neutral corner. Went to the neutral corner before he realized he was in the wrong place. Finally got back. And they cut Buzz Sawyer off for making the tag. All right. Sticking with the reverse chin lock. Think he would have had the pin. Hacksaw and Youngblood come in. Now off the second turnbuckle. Flying foot stop to the shoulder. And now chin lock from behind. All right, Oliver on Buzz Sawyer. No Buzzsaw. He's teamed with his brother Hacksaw. And Jay Youngblood. Sawyer throwing elbows into the midsection on Oliver, but he gets the tag. Going for the corner. And a reverse chin lock and drop down to the mat by Rose. 1, 2. Hacksaw in, kicking Rose off. Body slam. Rose tried the elbow drop and missed it. The tag, and it's Youngblood. Hey, Youngblood. Chop. A whip. Double chop. Another whip. Flying body press. Actually, he chopped him as well as body pressed him. Oliver's in. Hacksaw. Now everybody. Rose and Oliver together were able to put it to Youngblood. Let's wait and see. I think it's a pin by Rose on Youngblood. The two of them stuck in the elbows on Youngblood. The Army declared the winner, and of course the crowd is incensed by it all. it was really hard to see. That was one case where I really can't blame Sandy Bar too much. There was a melee, just wildness in the ring. And hard to see what happened. To tell you the truth, I just at the last second saw Rose helping Oliver there on Youngblood. Buzzsaw. Okay, I'm told we've got about a minute and a half left in the show. We're going to try to get over here to Buddy Rose in a moment. He's making his way through the crowd. And there you see the vanquished, but again, the vanquished in a situation of being very controversial. I quite frankly have a cord hooked underneath my solid oak desk, and I'm not going anywhere unless I get a hand here. If I can get, I need a hand here, Pat. We can lift somehow, just lift up the whole desk if you can. Well, they say the days of live television and the excitement are over. Not necessarily. Thank you. We've got Patricia. And we've got the Playboy Buddy Rose.
Hey, Youngblood, come here. Come here, Youngblood. All by yourself. You guys know. Hey, Youngblood, I talked to Don Owens. And Don Owens told me you can have your strap match, but not until Tuesday night, 10 days from tonight. But on one condition, I get a title match with Jay Youngblood. Youngblood, next Saturday night will be your last night as the heavyweight champion of the Northwest. And I'm going to take the belt and I'm going to pitch it into Mount St. Helens. And then Tuesday, I'll step in that ring and I'll figure out some way to whip your butt. Rose, don't you walk away. You're standing in front of all my fans here saying that next Saturday night will be the last time I will wear the Pacific Coast heavyweight belt. You say you're going to take that belt and throw it into Mount St. Helens, my friend. There's no way. There's no way, because you will not beat me. Rose, on the 14th, like you said, Don Owens has already sanctioned the match. Rose, like I said, I want you so bad I can taste it. Next Saturday night, Rose, I put up the Pacific Coast belt. But the following Tuesday, you got to get your tail in that ring against me in the Apache strap match, my friend, and then we'll settle it.
It is made, and we're out of town.
We're going to go into Tuesday without the belt.
It's going to be the title match next Saturday, and the strap match Tuesday the 14th.
I get my money. These people are not going to let me down at all, bro.
From the Portland Sports Arena, this has been...
It explained how you could save $1.50 a game with the Timbers' new quarter-season ticket. There were 4 different games in every package. It was like getting 1981 outdoor soccer at 79 prices. All you had to do was fill out this coupon. Missed it? Just call 226-GOAL. That's 226-GOAL.
Is there still time?
There's still time to turn the clock back.
From beyond new horizons come the great soft rock hits of our time, starring Natalie Cole, Air Supply, Don Williams, plus Hall & Oates, Stephanie Mills, Fred Noblock, and the Corrigan, Dionne Warwick. Experience New Horizons, an album for your special moments from K10. Available at these and other fine stores.
best is always at the center. KCNR Stereo 97, the center of everything.